Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be what? The ASUS Strix SCAR. So this is one of their premium notebooks. I'm pretty excited to unbox it for you today. Today's going to be the unboxing and first impressions video, and I'll put it through its paces over the next week and share with you some of my thoughts and see how well it performs on some of the latest games. So let's get to it. Let's roll. All right, so I'm gonna apologize for the mic. It's probably not gonna be a great sound experience for you guys. I was actually supposed to have this up on a boom mic out of the way so it's not getting the table reverb. So I apologize. I just didn't have the fitting that would work with it. Very frustrating. But I should have it up for the next video. All right, got some packaging in here, and all right, so that is the unit there. So I'm pretty excited to put this through its paces because what's nice about this is we've seen the G15 and it was quite capable. So I'm excited to see if the premium is that much more premium. Huh. All right, let's open this unit up. Oh, there it is. Comes up to greet you, just like the rest of them. Let's pull this unit out. And let's take a look at what's in here. All right. All right, we got some warranties, some manuals. Don't need those. What's this though? This is new. I haven't seen this before. Whoa, what is this? Ah, so this is the keystone. So this actually goes inside of the notebook, and it's supposed to be able to have your settings embedded in it. I'll find out what this does and report back to everybody on what it does, but I'm pretty excited to see how that works. And then you got this nice keychain, so it's nice little feature. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff. All right, next up we have our power brick here. So this unit though, 280 watts. That's the biggest I've seen out of all the notebooks that I've reviewed so far. So I'll be interested to know if we can actually consume all of that, because that would be very impressive. Of course, we got our power cable, and let's see what we have on the other side. Nothing? Nothing. All right. This is the good stuff here. Okay, well, let's open this unit up. Oh. Sorry guys, sorry for the cellophane coming off here. So there it is there. So on the G15, it actually has a plastic lid and deck. This here, first impression here, is this is plastic. However, the lid on this is aluminum, it feels like. So let's open this unit up. There it is there. Interesting about the SCAR model over the G15 is that this is a smooth deck. Feels like it might be plastic. Interesting. And then of course we have our num lock here. So I haven't actually seen this on a notebook, and this is one of the things I'm excited to test, but it does have this num lock right here on the touchpad. And so then you can use it like that. What I like about the keyboard is how much spacing you get between the keys. So that's really nice. And they feel very tactile. So that looks good as well. And of course, we're gonna have the RGB strip that goes around the left-hand side, the front, and the right-hand side. The one complaint I do have on the ASUS models though is how small these arrow keys, like, this is tiny. Like, I just don't understand. They're just so small. And of course, you don't have a web camera on this unit at all. So you're having to go and purchase an accessory for that if you need that. So let's talk about the I/O on this unit. So on the right-hand side, we have our combo headphone mic port. We have 3 USB 3 ports. On the left-hand side, we have our spot for our keystone. Let's put that in there, hey? So that goes in right there. It has a slight magnet to it. There's not that much to it, so we'll see how that actually fares after a few days with it. Just the vent on this side. All right, and then along the back side, of course, we have our 2 vents on either side. We have our network port, HDMI out, our USB-C port that has display out capability, and then of course our barrel plug. So decent port selection. No Thunderbolt, which is disappointing to see in this unit. And so that's all in a package that's just about 5.5 pounds. So let's talk about the specs on this unit. So this features an i9 10980HK, 8 cores, 16 threads, boosting up to 5.3 gigahertz. Very impressive. This also features a 1080p screen, 300 hertz, 3 millisecond response, but it also features up to 100% of the sRGB, which is great. The other feature it has, 16 gigs of memory in dual channel, as well as a 2070 Super. That's Max P. So we should get really good performance. I'm excited to see how this performs against the M17 R3 that we had, because that was the same video card. So we'll see how thermals are on that in the full review. Let's turn her on and see what it looks like. All right, let's power this unit on. It's coming to life. All right, so we are on the desktop. A couple things that I've just noted so far is RGB just a little inconsistent coming through the keys. Not a big deal, but just not as uniform. So the one thing that I do find annoying is that when you plug in the power, the screen actually changes. So it goes blank for a moment, comes back on. When you unplug it, same kind of thing. Now I'm sure there's a technical reason why it does it. If I were to make an assumption on that, it's because when it's plugged in, you get the full 300 hertz panel. When you're unplugged, you only get 60 hertz. And so that's likely to, in an effort to save on battery power. Still kind of annoying. Just wish it was a little bit smoother transition between the two. I haven't seen it happen on other notebooks, so I just wish that could get fixed, ASUS. So what does this little keystone do? Well, when you plug it in, take a look at this. Makes the keyboard do fun things. I'll do some testing, some proper testing with that a little bit later, but excited to see kind of what it does. In the G series, G15 and G17, it just actually has that as a blank. So it looks like it's there, it's not. So it's only in the SCAR model. All right, so overall, what can I say about it? You know, it gets, I think it's about 120, maybe 140 degrees of tilt off of the screen. Not too bad. I wish it was a little bit more. Overall, RGB's looking pretty spectacular as it does. Oh yeah, so the one thing that I forgot to mention was the battery in this unit. So this unit features a 4-cell 66 watt-hour battery. So not the biggest in its class. So we'll see how well that fares actually in our battery test a little bit later. Yeah, so overall, I'm finding that the deck is picking up some fingerprints now. It is a smooth design, which, I think the G15 actually has a better design from that perspective, at least for resisting fingerprints. Same with the Lumen. It's a nice premium feel, but and how does it do on the one finger open? Well, it's a pass. Nice. All right. So that's good on that front. Thanks for watching, guys. That was the unboxing of the SCAR 15. I am looking forward to putting this through its paces over the next few days. Please let me know what you'd like me to review on this unit and put it in the comment section down below. Of course, I'll put a link to this notebook in the description, and please like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot, and it helps me continue to make some more videos like this for you guys. So until next time, bye for now.